Well, hello again from Southeast Asia, watching the Crimson Tide play Mississippi State Bulldogs after that LSU victory. Looks like the Tide's doing pretty good against those Bulldogs. Now, the Bulldogs aren't doing entirely terrible, kind of. But anyway, my hat's off to the offensive line and the backs today. They were blocking hard. I think the player of the game has been one of my heroes over the past 3 or 4 years. That's Darius Stewart. He looks like he wants the chicken wings today, going to take them from the defense. Now, speaking of chicken wings, it's about 4:20 in the morning where I am. Actually, I fixed up for you guys this time. Last time I had bedhead, but this time I got the makeup on and the hair done perfectly. But in any case, Jalen Hurts, 300 yards passing, over 100 yards rushing. Very impressive, even for 4:15 in the morning, 4:20 in the morning. He must be really tired. But anyway, we're going to wait for this game to run out. Then we're going to watch those Auburn Tigers play the Georgia Bulldogs. But before we do that, we're going to go out, celebrate this win here. We're going to look for that perfect meal. We're going to get us some pork ribs, some collards, maybe some cornbread too, and a big old glass of iced tea. So we'll take you with us as we go celebrate that Crimson Tide. So let's go. Okay, here we are outside at 4:30 in the morning. Looks like it's a busy day here, celebrating that Alabama Crimson Tide. Luckily, I think we'll be able to find us some pork ribs. Oop, that was a bat that just walked by, or flew by. We'll find us some pork ribs down this way. We'll start things out at the neighborhood bar. It's always good to have a nice beer after the Crimson Tide rolls. Let's see. Maybe they open at 5 a.m. Looks like they're pretty tight today. Yep. Christmas decorations out. This one's closed too. Maybe these old boys are open here. Odd one out. That's what we are this morning. We're the odd ones. Okay, there's some folks out here after a date, I think. Morning. You guys open? Hey. Guess they aren't open up. Let's see. Where will we find the pork ribs? We know we're not going to have the beer this morning. A fair amount of traffic out. Like I said, the Christmas decorations are here. As we won't be expecting any snow, as it's about 90 degrees out right now. Let's walk on down the road for a while and see if we can find our pork ribs. More Christmas decorations. It's a gingerbread man. Okay. We know these are fake. We haven't any ice cream. Look at that. They can just leave stuff out here because they know nobody's going to take anything. In fact, you could reserve your table with a $100 bill if you have a $100 bill, because nobody steals anything in this country, ever. Neat thing is, I've been out of the U.S. for several years now, and I noticed the commercials. It's pretty loud over there. The commercials all have people that are younger than me and obviously better looking, much richer, all driving a Mercedes and BMWs, or buying 100-carat rings at Jared's Jewelry. Is that what's going on in the United States these days? I'll tell you what, it's time to get home. All right, this place looks promising here. I think this is the land of pork ribs and collard greens and iced tea. I don't know about the cornbread though, but let's give it a shot. I think them chickens there have seen some better days. They look pretty good. That one there is not raw. I think he's steamed. Let's ask this gentleman here. Hey, do you have pork ribs, collard greens, iced tea? Okay, well, we'll try the one next door. Thank you. You have pork ribs?
Huh?
You have pork ribs?
Pork ribs not here only have roasted pork.
Roasted pork. You have barbecue? Iced tea?
Wait. Yeah, something I
How about mincemeat noodles?
Mincemeat noodle have, or you want the barbecue pork behind? Sorry, closed already.
Closed already. Okay, we'll try 2 orders of the mincemeat noodles. How's that?
Okay, Singapore noodle, yeah.
All right, sound good.
Or you can take spicy chili.
Oh, of course, spicy. Got to be spicy. 2, yeah. Thank you. All right, let's sit down here and have this version of pork barbecue, baby back ribs. What are you supposed to do with this? Collard greens, you can imagine. You got to imagine. Just like we can see, you see that national title coming down the road. This one here, that's a baby back rib, buddy. That's a baby back rib. What this is, I don't have a clue. All right, and we got some soup here. Now, let's talk about that Tide for a second. And Crimson Tide rolled up over 400 yards of offense against a pretty tough team, Mississippi State Bulldogs. Although I think the word bulldog goes to the offensive line. Those are some big boys, and they're the heroes of the game, along with our Darius Stewart and, of course, Jalen Hurts, who's famous everywhere in the world, except here maybe. But certainly that Tide has a chance of eating its way all the way to the national title this year. They got to get past those Auburn Tigers. Just made my meal taste bad to say that, but certainly the Auburn Tigers is going to play those Georgia Bulldogs today in about, I think it's already started 15 minutes ago because it's 4:45 in the morning and they don't get up as early as that Tide, but I think they'll be ready. So we'll go see what happens. Let's eat our pork ribs and our barbecue here, and yeah, let's eat that too. All right, so we'll see you a little bit later. Peace.